So funny thing. Wait, I'll wait for people to get in. Let me check the sound. But I think I figured it out. So funny thing. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Okay, it's working. I think. Okay. Works great now. Yes, thank you. Okay. So I'll tell you what happened exactly. I was using my headphones earlier, like my little, where are they? Here they are. These things, my earbuds, and I forgot I still had them on, and the microphone in them was connected, and they were sitting on my couch across the room, and I guess it was just picking up what was my voice. But I disconnected them, so it's fixed now. Yeah, okay, great. Now that we got that fixed. Okay. Yeah, a ton of people did pop in like the first couple minutes. Stormtrooper Creations, Ace dropped in. Sound intake is bad on the AirPods. For sure. I don't have AirPods. I have I'm not even sure what these are. I got them off of Amazon. They were like $140, but I got them on sale for like 98% off, so they're only like $5. Crazy deal. Anyway. Yoji, was it you that asked about the film when this came out? It might have been Ace. I don't know. But this film won't come out for, I don't know, a while. I'm currently working on 2 projects, actually. Um, one of them much shorter than the other. I think I might have to tilt this to the side. My camera here. You're writing your script for your own Django film? Oh, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm working on a Django Fett stop motion. Django Fett and another character. Just FYI. If y'all can guess it, I'll give y'all the full thing. But it's Django Fett, and he's teaming up with another character from Star Wars. Can't wait to see yours. Thanks, Ace. I'm a big Boba Fett and Django Fett fan. I even got the slave ones to make stop. Nice. Yeah, I can tell by your profile picture. It's literally Boba Fett. A16 guesses Cad Bane. That was quick, wasn't it? Anyway. Cad Bane and Django Fett teaming up. Teaming up for some jobs. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Is that the first Slave 1 set? No, this is the brand new one. Came out a couple months ago. I do have the old one from 2020, I think, with Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. So yeah. Stormtrooper Creations is here. What's up? This will be good. Haven't seen Django Fett stop motion in ages. Yeah, that's good. The thing about Django Fett, they haven't released a Django Fett figure in, I think, 11 years. Last one was in about 2013. So I'm really excited they released this one. I really wish I could get the UCS Django Fett because that one has the arm printing. This one does not, which is annoying. But yeah, it costs like $400. Your brother's watching a film, so it's just the other stormtrooper at the moment. He'll be like 50 minutes. Okay, nice. It's an epic set. I've not got it yet, unfortunately. The UCS or the play scale? Because both of them are pretty cool. They both have, you know, pluses and minuses, pros and cons. Both really, yeah. I want the UCS one so bad. It's one of the coolest looking UCS sets I've ever seen. But unfortunately, I don't have a JOB, so, you know. And I don't make money off of YouTube quite yet, so. I do like the Kaminoan. What's the name? Not Lamasu, is it? Yeah, it is Lamasu, that's right. I have two Kaminoans, Lamasu and Tonwei, from, you know, both of the Kaminoan sets. Yoji says, yeah, same. I got disappointed when the UCS one got leaked since I wanted a play scale one. Luckily, we got it. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy we got a play scale. Jango Fett has been like the #1 figure I wanted for at least a decade. Like it was, I just love Jango Fett. He's such a cool character. Probably top 5, top 10 Star Wars character of all time. So is Cad Bane, really. So that's why I'm so excited to make this. Should I sort all my minifigs and sets? Yes, of course. It's really good. Trust me, bro. It like so much easier to like see everything, know where everything is when you organize it. Problem for me is I've run out of storage for a lot of my sets, so I literally have like a couple underneath my bed. I have the Ghost under my bed, the Coruscant Guard gunship under my bed, couple other old like landscape sets, and the Arc 170, all under my bed because I don't have any shelf room for them. What's the stop motion about? Roy Trends asks. Cad Bane and Jango Fett teaming up. Yeah, it's gonna be great. The story is pretty thought out. Like when I make a stop motion film. Oh, Star Wars Brick Films, what's up, man? When I make a stop motion film, I account everything. I go into like every little piece of media, and just like look at dialogue for different characters, and like see like why are they saying this? Where did they get this from? And if you look in Clone Wars, Cad Bane uses a lightsaber. I was gonna like, oh, maybe he could use a lightsaber in this one. That's where he learned how to use it. But when you look and see in the Clone Wars when he used it, he's not very good with it at all. So I was like, cut that out. You know, there's a few other small things. What kind of lighting set do you have? Literally a desk lamp. You can see right here, it's just a legit desk lamp, and that's all I have. It has some paper on it as well, just to, you know, have it less bright. But, yeah. Real quick, let me adjust this camera real quick, see if I can do that. Did I just disconnect? I accidentally swiped out of YouTube, but we're good. We're good now. How long do you expect it to take, this thing? I really don't know. I don't have any time schedules for my stop motion films. I just do it when I get a chance. Will you be getting the MTT? Yes, I will. 100%. I'm going to need that for really the Commander Bly for a stop motion film I have planned. So, yeah, that's coming up on the radar. Dark Tank Customs, what's up? I'm gonna have to buy those pieces that you can place minifigures on, and it's like a crack protector. I've seen those. Yeah. I'm not like that. I don't display my minifigs. I keep them in like sort of like bins. Probably not the best idea, but you know, it's how I do things. Are you still in school or have you graduated? I'm still in school. That's all I'm going to say. You know, I don't want to reveal too terribly much, but I will say tomorrow is my birthday, actually. So that's pretty fun. So we go right there. I'm terrified this thing is gonna fall. Let me get like another transparent piece real quick. See if it holds. That's not gonna work. Please stay. Happy early birthday. Thanks, guys. Yep. Birthday. Man, it's so hot up here. I'm crashing out over the heat of this room. I turned the air down. I don't know what's wrong. Stormtrooper creations, you're gonna be confused. The temperature I think is on like 68 right now, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. I bet you use Celsius because America is like the only country that uses metric system and all that. $68 would be death here. Yeah, I mean, like, can you, like, do conversions in your head? Or maybe not in your head, but, like, on paper. Do you know the formula and stuff? Because in America, we have zero clue what Celsius even is. Or at least I do. I don't, but, like, I have no conversion or any of that. I can't do any of that. Good news is I'm going to have to lower this slave one here. No, I don't. I should do, but yeah. I have no idea why America uses Fahrenheit. It's kind of dumb when you think about it. I guess we just wanted to be different. Whoa. Okay, please stay, please stay, please stay. I have this thing called Google. It does the conversion for me. That is so real. Yeah, what's the point of even going to school? We just have Google at our fingertips, don't we? How long have you been animating? I've been animating for 3-4 years. Not long. But whew. 20 degrees Celsius, quite warm. Yeah. I know y'all go from like 0, and 0 is like freezing. Anything below that is really, really cold. Anything above that is like getting hotter. I know that. But for us, anything below 32 is freezing, which is the dumbest thing ever. Honestly, I would use Celsius if the American curriculum didn't like force it. I'm gonna have to lower this even more. That's annoying. My camera won't tilt up quite far enough. Hang on. Maybe if I get 2 of these. All right, I'm turning on the AC real quick. Be right back. It's so hot. How long will this stop motion film be? Man. See, that's another thing. I don't plan how long my stop motion films are going to be. I just have like the shots that I want in my head, what I want. The script is sometimes typed, sometimes written, sometimes it's just in my head. So I really don't know. I'm guessing 6 minutes. Gotta be careful when saying 6. 6 to 8 minutes, we'll see. Okay, that look good. I don't know if I'm gonna even start on this. This is such a complex shot that we gotta do. It's really hard to animate like ships and tanks and stuff at all, really. Animating figures is so easy most of the time, but vehicles can be such a challenge. Okay, I think that's as low as I'm gonna get here. Adjusting these wings, I think that looks all right. No, lighting is gonna be a huge issue here. Roy Terrans asks, well, who's your favorite creator and or inspiration? Geez, I have a lot. Let's see here. Martini JM Studios is one. He actually just had a film, Fordo Part 1, I think. It was really good. Might be film of the year, actually. CC Trooper 27 has always been a great one. I think he was one of the first ones I watched and was like, that's what I want to do. I want to do stop motion. That looks cool. Let's see. Jim Jam Studios. I remember watching him in like 2020, 2021. Man, those some good times then. Toaster Productions. Watch him a good bit. But yeah, just to name a few. Finished my clone organizing. Nice. All my clones are kind of just thrown into one bin, to be honest. So, no organization there. I just kind of dig through them, find what I need. Jim Jams is one of my brother's favorite inspirations. Did you see his Low Fall one? I did. I saw it a few hours after it came out, I think. It was really cool. The lightsaber smear effects for Kanan were really cool. It's hard to get those spot on, you know. Jerry McDonald, what's up? have a heat stroke over here. They are just kicked on, so that's good. I have to move it like that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to up my shutter because it's not registering very well on this. No, not shutter. ISO, same thing. It's not. So what's everyone up to this Saturday? Anyone doing anything special? Animating, such as I am. Any big plans? Be back in a bit. All right. See you. If I do this, man, it's the lighting is just not cooperating for this shot, is it? Have you bought any of the 327 battle packs? I've got 2 for 30 each. I plan to maybe like ask for some for Christmas because I refuse to buy those on my own. $45 is crazy overpriced, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't have much desire to buy them, but I do want them. I want to make a stop motion film with 327. Maybe a two-parter, I think. I kind of have the script ideas in my head. So we'll see how that goes on. I've opened 3 30-second battle packs and 5 501st. Wow, 5. I think that's how many I have. 5 501st battle packs. And then 3 30-second battle pack. I only have 2 of those, I think. I kind of regret buying them because I'm not going to do anything with a 330-second. Because they're only on Mandalore. You can't really make a stop-motion film outside of what they did on Mandalore. 327th, on the other hand, you can, like, make a full 2 years' worth of stop-motions with those. It's kind of why I want them. You know what? We might just skip this shot for now. Because I can't get the lighting right. And we'll just move into it landing. Oh. Man. There we go. Okay. So it's just kind of gonna... Wait, the wings are wrong. That is one thing I noticed about this model. The wings don't tilt for me. I don't know why that is. But on the older one, the like 2020 Slave 1, the wings folded. Like when you tilted the ship, the wings would go like that. But on this one, you kind of have to do it manually. Maybe that's just how I built it. I don't know. It's interesting. Man, okay, there we go. So now we're gonna need to build like a little homestead. Official Mix Studios says hi. What's up, man? Whoops. Gonna need to build a doorway. Where'd it go? I dropped a piece and I don't know where it went. Help. I'm writing a Qui-Gon Jin stop motion because I don't see many about his time before the Phantom Menace. That's a great idea, actually. I recommend looking at there's a few novels that come before the Phantom Menace about Qui-Gon. I can't remember what it was called. It was with him and Obi-Wan. What was it? I can't remember. But if you look up Qui-Gon Jinn book, I'm sure it'll come up. You don't really have to read it. Just like find a summary of it somewhere. That's what I like to do. I like to look at prior resources, make sure there's nothing there. It's a cool thing seeing the backstory behind some of these characters that don't get noticed a lot, but it's also kind of a bad thing because sometimes you'll find like information that kind of goes against what you're writing. Like, say Qui-Gon, when he first started, he might have had a blue lightsaber or something. This isn't true, by the way, what I'm saying. It's just a scenario that I came up with. Say he might have had a blue lightsaber when he started, and you didn't know that until after you made the stop-motion film, and now it doesn't really match up with canon. That's kind of how my mind works. Like, if I have something breaking canon, I freak out. I don't know why. It's just how I roll. Lord Revan, what's up? Thanks for joining, man. I'll check that out. Yeah. You know, it's not for everybody. You don't really have to do that. I'm just all about Star Wars canon now. Not saying I like every bit of it. You know, The Acolyte was terrible, of course. Mandalorian Season 3 was really bad. Other things. Official Mech Studios asked, what am I building? Sorry, I didn't see that before. I'm not building anything. I'm animating a Lego stop-motion film. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, if you're watching, haven't already, subscribe. Helps me a lot. I think we hit 1.44K the other day. I always take a look at it, see how we're doing. Where's my other door pieces? Oh, man. Somebody just commented their entire Lego collection. Wow. Nice. I'm not going to read all that, but nice. You got some nice stuff in there. I'm playing GTA 5 right now. Nice. GTA 6, still waiting on it. Not that I'm going to play it, but I've never played GTA. I just don't see the appeal. I mean, I see the appeal, but you know, I've seen the appeal, trust me. Like, A says, it annoys me if my script is not canon. I cancel the whole vid because it wasn't canon. Yeah, I haven't had to do that yet because I'm pretty thorough in my studies most of the time. But yeah, always got to watch out. Lucy says he's playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now. Nice. I think it's on sale right now for like 70% off. That's pretty nice. I love Assassin's Creed, in case you don't know. Droid Motions, hello. Yeah, I really like Assassin's Creed. It's only $5, really. I'll have to buy it. I mean, my birthday is tomorrow, so I could ask for it. It's probably a little too late, but, you know, I get birthday money, so. I don't play GTA that often. I play most because the car tuning and all that stuff. Yeah, I've heard there's, like, the depth of that game is pretty awesome. Maybe I'll check it out one day when I'm older, you know. Happy early birthday, thank you. Assassin's Creed, yeah. So Assassin's Creed, started playing it a few months ago, actually. I started with Assassin's Creed Rogue, And I was like, okay, this is all right. You know, Rogue wasn't bad. I just think the story was a little lacking at times. The time period was really cool during, you know, colonial America. I'm playing Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. Nice. I remember I played that game because when we moved, our house didn't have internet, and that was the only game I could play. So I like beat the game in a few days. Not a very fun game, if you ask me, but a game nonetheless. So it kept me occupied. I want a community like you. 4 subs are all people I know. Hey, we all got to start somewhere, right? I mean, I originally started that way. So yeah, just keep grinding. You'll get there. Do you play Helldivers ever? Is that what you're saying? Because no, I've never played Helldivers. Show me. So after Assassin's Creed Rogue, I went. Shoot, dropped a piece. I went to Black Flag. Amazing game. Probably my favorite game of all time. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Really fun. Really, really nice. Roy Terrans asks, any tips to make my stop motion films a little longer? I think if you ask most animators, they'll say dialogue. I agree with that. Dialogue is like the main thing that extends your films. Just add more dialogue and stuff. Recommendation though, don't make them like ridiculously long. I think anything above, I don't know. It really depends. But you kind of want to keep your videos at 8 to 10 minutes at max because, you know, attention spans aren't what they used to be. So you kind of got to keep things a bit shorter. Also, like, animating all that would take a while. Battlefront 2 is the best game, no argument. I do love Battlefront 2. I remember, like, the resurgence earlier this year. I played Battlefront 2 with a full lobby, and it was the most fun I've ever had. No, I'm joking. But, like, I had so much fun playing that. Just because, you know, everybody was back on the game. Everybody was returning or a brand new player. And it was just a lot of fun. I miss those days, you know? Where are my pieces at? The pieces I use for doorways. I don't know where I keep them. Battlefront 3, yes! All 4 Battlefront 3. Just, you know, it's not really gonna happen. Hate to tell y'all. EA recently got bought out and all that stuff. But, you know, I'm still believing in it. I think it could happen. Where are my doorways? I hate animating with droids. I don't usually hear other animators have problems with it, but the droids don't connect to the studs very well for me. Thank you so much for saying that, because I hate animating with battle droids. Well, I don't hate it. It's just so difficult. Like, they're, unlike a minifigure, if you press down on them, their hips will, like, collapse. And they also don't stick to the base plate, you're right. And it's, like, even, like, blaster animations, the recoil on the blaster, I like to do recoil. Some people don't. But, like, it's so hard to nail that. And battle droids are just so rough. B2 battle droids are a bit easier because you don't have a gun. They have to animate as well. It's just, you know, 3 points of articulation, 2 arms, and then the legs. But, man, I hate battle droids. Okay, so some other people agree. See, we're not alone in this. my pieces at? I don't know where they went. I have these 2 pieces that I usually put above doorways. And wait, did they fall on the floor? Where are they? I'm building Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment. You're building it or you're playing it? How do you keep your blaster shots so consistent? Whoops, not my water over. Elaborate more. What do you mean? How do I keep them more consistent? Where are these pieces? I don't know where I would have put them. Oh my gosh, R2-D2. Oh my gosh. I actually read that as Red Dead 2. It's crazy how similar those are. The droid from Star Wars. That's really funny. Wow. The heat stroke is getting to me. That's how hot it is up here. I'm starting to get dyslexia and read things wrong. Man. Whew. Okay. The recoil. How do you make it look the same every time? Do you know the ease in, ease out technique? Where, let me give you an example here. So I just have this figure here. You start with his hand like this, and then it moves up slowly and gets faster as it goes. And then when you reach the point that you want it to be, it slows down. You can find a tutorial on YouTube about it. It's called the ease in, ease out technique. It's really efficient. It really improves your stop motion films. How old are you? I'm not going to say. I'm going to keep that private, thanks. If I can't find these pieces, I'm going to crash out. Wait. Found, what time is it in America right now? I live in Germany, so, you live in Germany? Wow, that's cool. Germany, wow. Whoa. It's kind of crazy to think that there's a whole nother world, like, besides America. For me, it's 5 p.m. It's 4:56 for me right now. You know, I think America has 2 or 3 time zones, so. What's your opinion on the August wave sets in general? Not gonna lie, probably one of the most controversial waves ever. And, you know, how do I say this? I am fully in agreement with M&R. If you guys have seen him, the state of Lego is not great. You know, I do think he complains a little bit. And he doesn't over-exaggerate. I think he just points out the flaws in Lego a little bit more. But, yeah, I agree with him 100%. Helmet holes are ugly. Yeah. They're useful, but ugly. The Death Star figures are not good. They're not where they should be. All that stuff. But the August wave sets, the only ones I'm buying, well, the Jango Fett's right here, of course. And the MTT. And then I think the 327th battle packs are pretty cool. Despite the price, I think they look all right. I do think the color on the 327th clones is wrong. There's another shade of yellow I think I would have preferred a bit more. But hey, we got him, right? I want the 2007 MTT. Me too, bro. That's the best MTT. It looks so good, too. I've never actually like seen one in person though. I would love to. You're gonna buy the MTT soon? Nice. I am too. Or I hope to get it this holiday season. The only set I really like, I'm only gonna buy the Jango Fett MTT and 327 battle packs. That's it. The V19 Headhunter with the Obi-Wan figure, it's cool. I mean, I like it. Problem is, I'm not going to use any of those for stop motions. I don't have any plans with those figures. I don't need them right now. Same goes for most other sets. And I refuse to buy the Turbo Tank. I kind of want it, but I refuse. I can't. I'm kind of boycotting that set. I am out of pieces. Anybody here playing Marvel Rivals? I was playing it earlier, so that's why I'm asking. All right, got some more questions. What's your opinion on the Toyota Supra Mark IV? The cars? I'm not a car guy. I'm sorry, bro. I do like cars, like Spania GTAs, and my knowledge of cars is solely based off of Horizon 4, so sorry. Unpopular opinion, I like the turbo tank besides Bakara. I don't mind downscaling because it fits to my animating easier. I do like that part of downscaling. It fits on cameras easier. But when previous turbo tanks fit on screen just fine, I mean, look back at the old 2015 ATTE. There are some great stop motion films with that. And I don't think there's a huge issue with sets being too big. Because if they didn't downscale them, we wouldn't, there's no way we would have known they were going to. So we would just have to work with what we had. And I wouldn't say that's an unpopular opinion. I think that's just like a lot of animators think that way. Do you play Halo? I played Halo 4 and 5, I think, which is really unfortunate because those are considered like some of the worst games. So I didn't think they were bad. I was really confused on the story the whole time, but the prices are absolutely outrageous. I saw a turbo tank for 80. Is that euros? Man, I'm sorry. I'm so uncultured. I don't know these numbers. You need to play Halo 2. I've heard Halo 2 is the best. I could get it on Xbox. Just need to find time to play it. How long have you been making stop motions? I noticed a big growth during the last few months on your channel. Okay. I've been animating for 3-4 years. And yeah, I think my first video that really... Well, I remember the first time I was like, oh man, I could do this for real, is my Cal Kestis stop motion. Because a few days after it came out, CC Trooper 27 commented and said he liked it, and that was like, whoa, because he was one of my favorite at the time, still is. But I was like, dude, I cannot believe this guy like saw this. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's CC Trooper 27. And so from there, I kind of started animating more. And then I got CC Trooper 27 to voice some characters in one of my stop motions. I think it was Rebel Retreat Part 1. And I was like, oh man, this is so cool. And so from there, I just started making... That's kind of when I blew up for real. Because I think I got 45,000 views. And what's funny, I went on like a retreat with my youth group. And when I got back, I suddenly had like 45,000 views. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was mind-blowing. And now, look, got 1,000 subscribers. Not a whole lot, but, you know, I'm content. Really, I don't do this for subscribers or viewers or anything. I just like animating, you know? It's fun. Very time-consuming, yes, but hey, worth it? Yes. Yeah, CC is the GOAT. Yeah. CC Trooper 27, if you ever watch this, just know that you changed my career, man. You all did too. I mean, y'all subscribed. Y'all helped me got to where I am. Gave me the motivation. So, yeah. Bro, that happened to me? Really? Yeah, it's always... Oh, my gosh. It just shattered. I think when bigger YouTube channels interact, like comment and the stuff algorithm boosts that video. Your animations are pretty good too, so you actually deserve that push. Thank you so much, bro. CC's the go, but you too, bro. Thanks, dude. Do you like Commander Fox? Whew, man, it's hot up here. I'm gonna have a heat stroke. But no, I do not like Commander Fox. He shot my bro 5s. That's inexcusable, bro. Luckily, he does get killed by Vader in the Vader comics, which I have read, by the way. Toaster commented on one of my first videos. It meant a lot to me. Awesome, dude. I mean, Toaster's another big one, too. Him and CC both are probably two of the biggest. Up there with Jim Jam, Super Clone ZZZ. All those guys, really. Do you remember? Oh yeah, does anybody here play Marvel Rivals by chance? Probably not a lot, but oh, whoops. I've just been playing it a lot recently. I finished Black Flag, so I haven't had much else to play. No, you do not. That's sad. You have 81 subscribers. I could check you out after the stream if I remember, you know. Stormtrooper Creations doesn't either. Man, I guess it's not a huge... It used to be a lot bigger, but... It's fine if you don't. Maybe it's just me. So if this thing's gonna land, how am I gonna make that work? I need more transparent pieces. A lot more. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some more transparent pieces from my bin. Behold! The bin of transparent pieces that used to be part of a refrigerator door. That's literally what this is, though. It's a giant refrigerator thing that holds all my transparent, glowy pieces. Yes! Lots of transparent pieces. I don't know if y'all can hear my dog barking. Might have to cut the stream off soon. It sucks too because I didn't get anything done. I don't have a single photo taken on my camera. I guess that's what happens when you know, just watch chat for so long. I'm not great at live streams, y'all. I can't, like... I'm bad at multitasking. I can't, like, focus on animating and live streaming at the same time. I'm gonna have to figure out something else. Ooh, you know what's a good idea? Hold on. What if I did, like, a tier list kind of thing? Like a... I don't know. Maybe not. How long will the stream be? I think I'm gonna end it right here, actually. It's hot. I'm, like, actually sweating just standing here. I'd say the build streams are easiest. Really? Yeah. I did one build stream. Wasn't that successful, so... Alright, thank y'all for joining. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all later.